Well, good Sunday morning to you. Chris Hare, the world champion crypto cowboy, bringing you a quick update on SUI. We're going to break it down from the hourly charts all the way out to a daily. We're going to get long-term predictions as well, so stick around for the whole video. But I'm taking the strategies that I've used to become a world champion in the rodeo arena and bringing them right here to the crypto desk to make you guys world champion crypto traders. But moving on, we're going to go ahead and get into it without further ado. Start off with the crypto fear and greed index, just like we do every time. Came down a point overnight. Now we're at a 24. We're at a 25. I use this to measure market sentiment. It tells us if people are scared, if people are greedy, what exactly is going on. And right now, people are scared to death. What we need to see is this get up into these greeds and greens to get some kind of good run going. But what I also like to use it for is I do small spot purchases when we're in fear. When we go to extreme fear, I buy just a little more. I sit on it, I forget about it, and then I take profit when we get into greed and extreme greed. And so I went ahead and put up a BitUnex exchange chart as well, just to kind of show you what I did. I put 60 bucks in Solana and Ethereum back when we were in the depths of fear. Ethereum's currently up 2%. Solana's up 0.25%. I think we're getting ready for a run, guys. But if you need an exchange to trade on, I always recommend having more than one. You'll find a link to BitUnex in my description. I believe there's a cashback deposit bonus on your first-time deposits, and it gets you a little better commission, a little better fees on your trading as well. But we'll go on to an altcoin season index. It's relevant because we're talking about SUI. Pretty interesting this morning. Last night it says we were at a 30. I believe we were really at a 27 or 28. Now we've pushed all the way out to 31. So this thing's moving around. I did notice on chain, and I didn't post the data, and maybe I'll start doing that some, is that the whales have kind of been picking up altcoins over the weekend. So it's super interesting to me. We're moving off of the Bitcoin index, but what we need to see is we need to get into these lighter and darker blues. Kind of like last month when we hit a 51, or even like in November is what we'd really like to see. Have that face melting run like we did back in November. We'll go on to a liquidation heat map, get into the meat and potatoes of what the heck is going on with SUI, and here we are. Everything to the top of price action is a short trade. Everything to the bottom of price action is a long trade. Market makers use this to find your liquidity. They know where your liquidation points are on your short and long trades, and they just work the charts up and down, trying to find your liquidity and taking it away from you. So you can see we've got some bright pocket liquidities coming down around 202, 201, $2 right in there. But we've also got a lot up to the top side. But cumulatively, $21 million worth of short liquidations to liquidate. To the long side, 19.8 million. So there's a clear imbalance to the top side. I kind of feel like that's where they're wanting to go. Things were looking a little bullish this morning. We did get a pump, and it's still kind of going. We're going to get into the charts and break all that down. I post these in the crypto school. You'll find the link to that in my description. I also post signals. We went long on Ethereum and Solana this morning. Hopefully those pay out, but let's get into the charts here and we'll see what's going on. Starting off with the hourly chart, since it's Sunday morning and things move slow, currently breaking out of that golden zone, broke over the 50 simple moving average. That takes 50 of these candles, puts a fluid line on the chart, works as excellent support and resistance. The white line is a smooth moving average, so it's going to take a composite of the simple and the exponential that I don't use. Puts another line on the chart, and you can see how charts really respect it. When they finally push off of it or push down off of it, they kind of tend to go in that direction. But you can see we've broken out of all that. We've broken out of our golden zone, working on a little retest here. Looks like our next stop's going to be on this 200 smooth moving average. 227 is about where that is. That takes 200 of these candles. Puts a fluid line on the chart, works as excellent support and resistance. I really feel like we're going to probably get above that. So 230, 244 is what you're looking at on the hourly charts. If you go to a 4-hour chart, you can see the horrible wick. Market makers usually like to fill 50% of this out, but seeing that we're close to the bull run being over, maybe they're going to run up and they'll get this back when we go into the bear market. But you can see we tapped the 4-hour retracement golden zone, which was bullish. We didn't go into it. Now we're working up over those 50 simple and smooth moving averages. If we can do that, we're headed north, guys. 266 to 323 would be your next stops. 489 to 607 on the 4-hour chart. It looks like we're setting up for a pretty nice run. I am interested. Moving out to the daily, you can see how we bounced out of that daily retracement golden zone. Looking for support now on the 382 around 209. We can get over that. The 50 simple and the smooth moving average are going to be our deciders. If we reject off of these, I think we go down from here, guys. If we can get above them, 302, 369 are your next targets. 562 to $7 with an opportunity to go up to about $11. I think that's probably the end of the run, but that gives us a pretty good idea. So it does look like SUI'S getting ready to make a little run. It's pretty exciting. We've had so much downside over the past month, and everybody expected October to be green, so maybe they just decided to delay it for a month. But I'm really looking forward to this. I think we're going to do well. But you'll also find the links to the crypto school in my description. And if you joined the video, go ahead and like, subscribe, tap that bell notification. You'll get updates as soon as we upload a video. And don't forget to leave us a comment. It helps the YouTube algorithm, and I really enjoy hearing from you guys. But I'm going to wrap this up for this morning. I got to get to church. I'll put some more videos out later this afternoon. But my name's Chris Hare, the world champion crypto cowboy. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you down the road.